Hey, it's Sitludo, coming to you live from my basement. Last time on our Let's Play, we finished the Forest Temple, defeated the Diabobble, whatever that is, and we, have befriended the Monkey King, I guess you could say. I don't know. Well, he gave us bombs, we used bombs, cycle of life. Oh well. In this episode, we'll be continuing our adventures into unknown lands. Heroic Link. Do not think... This is so slow. Do not think the Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the west, where you will find the land protected by the Spirit Elden. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight, and they are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Heroic Link, chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the west, to the land of the Spirit Elden. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. Hehehe. But of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. First thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you later. So, we have been given the task of going to discover the land to the west, which I'm not going that way. Where am I going? Just walk again, walk again, walk again, walk again, walk again, walk again, walk again. I know I've said this already, but I wish they had achievements on this game, like grass cutter. If you wanted to get the grass cutting achievement, just come here, slice up all this crap. Hey. So the Lego movie just came out, and I'm like really happy. I watched it in the theaters, and I really think it was worth it. It's like one of the best movies ever I've seen in Lego. The Lego Star Wars were good, but I mean, they weren't as good as this. So let's talk to you. Hey guy, how's the oil level in your lamp? I'll fill your lantern to the brim for just 20 rubies. No. You're just using that lantern. If it runs out of oil, you come see me, guy. Yeah, you come see me. Say guy, have you been to the Forest Temple yet? Isn't that great? I mean, sure, there've been a couple of monsters stirring up things lately, but still, it's just the world we live in, right? You know what I mean? Things are all rough all over. Forest Temple. So, we'll be leaving our homeland and going in search of adventure, heroism, and awesomeness. And we're gonna be hearing awesome music. Oh. Destroy you! Bob-goblin things. Goblins? Boblins. Goblins. Boblins. I can never pronounce that name. Hyrule Field. This Hyrule Field is like 4 or 5 times larger than the one in Ocarina of Time, from what I've heard. Because this is only part of it. And as you can see, we've already have quite a few enemies, unlike Ocarina of Time, where there were just like a few enemies everywhere. This one has a lot of enemies. It's not like, oh, if you go off the road, you'll run into a few things. So, these things, I'll just call them worms, because, look at this. No, not that thing. Get out of my face. Okay, this. Worms. Like, where did that come from? I mean, really, right? I want to look that up online sometime. But, besides that, this is going to be your hub, default area, where you won't really be hanging out here a lot due to some other game mechanics that will be introduced to later. But, as for now, this is going to be very popular area for us, I guess. This part of Hyrule Field, not so much, actually. We're not going to be coming here very often. But there are other things we will be doing here that we can't do in other fields. I mean, each area varies. Some areas have cliffs, some areas have fields, some areas have deeper water sources, and some areas have different enemies. But I think the one we'll be going to most, which is the battle arena, I guess, we'll be going to the most. This is not the battle arena, just the one. Still in Farron territory. As I should probably show you. Yeah, sure. Map, yes. So, we're still in Farron province, as it says here. We just got out of Ordon province, and we went to Farron province. We went up here. We did some stuff. Now we're going to be going up here and all that. But still, there is a lot of land to look through. I mean, right? I mean, this area will soon be cleared. It's cleared like halfway through the game. Most of it is. But this is just a really big hub. So we'll... Oh, of course. Rock blockade. Okay, so we're not going that way. We're just gonna have to keep running and walking and running and running and walking some more. So, no topic of discussion about the game right now at the moment, but, well, okay, so trees, they won't always give you money anymore. I guess I could discuss what I've been doing. I haven't made as many Let's Plays as I have lately, due to the fact I've been working on Mario Bros. Make your own new Super Mario Bros. Wii levels with the Revolution program thing. But for some reason, I keep on inserting my SD card with all the files and everything. It's called apps and everything, and like it still won't show up. It's like really weird. I just can't seem to get my Wii to work. Might be the SD card, but hey! Oh no! Oh no! It's the running man from Ocarina of Time. Okay, go no further. There's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would just deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, known to some as the Postman. Okay, so that was incredibly important to know. Ooh, I should introduce this now. If you look at the top of his flag, there's a bunny. That's exactly based off of the fact that in Ocarina of Time, you give a bunny hood to the running man, who is also what this guy's based off of. Now that I have introduced myself, take this letter, and blah blah blah, we're gonna do some stuff. Then he runs away. Go, fulfill your destiny. Okay, we're gonna look into our letters. So, this area is getting a little bit crowded now. I have a letter for you. I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. That is like the best thing they say in this game. Do not flee. But honestly, who's making these letters, and how do we get them to the postman? Letters are not a big topic, and oh my word, is that an orange ruby? Oh no, wait, that's yellow. Looked orange on my screen. But I mean, I guess that's just because of the TV and the program I'm using. Again, for some weird reason, my TV is darker when I put in the Pinnacle Studio thing I'm using. I'm using Pinnacle Studios for my videos. And when I plug it in, it makes my TV darker and the computer brighter. It's like really weird. Oh my word, that was... Man. This is not too funny. Okay. Hey, it's much closer than I thought. Yeah, that's what you said. It took us like 9.5 minutes. You remember, right? You know what this means. If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. Or at least as long as it takes to save the light of Eldon from the Twilight anyway. So shall we try to see the light of the spirit of Eldon? Hee hee hee. Yes. Haha, I'm hitting the target. Okay. One more thing. Okay, that didn't work. Guess we're just gonna go in here. Man, that's ominous. Want me to let you into the Twilight? Yes! Okay. Not creepy in any way, shape, or form. Being dragged into a giant black wall by a giant hand. Boom! Yeah. That's a good boy. Now you need to blah blah blah. I can't. I missed. Okay, I'm not gonna read any of that, I guess. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll just be hurrying along as we. Oh my word! The sword is farting. Why is my sword farting? My wooden sword. Who broke my sword? All right. I want to talk to the establishment of this area and place. Who broke my sword? Tallow. You learned the youth's ascent. Youths? Well, see, isn't being a wolf much more convenient? Now, use your blah blah senses, blah 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 blah. So, as you just said, you can now smell your way through the world. But I really don't prefer doing that. Okay, this is another section of Hyrule Field, not quite as big as the last one, but what is that? Oh no. Harold, Harry, Potter. Harold, Harry, Potter. Okay, that sounds good. Boom, Harry, Harold, Potter, or whatever. Or whatever order you died in, I don't care. Au revoir, Cissé. Oh. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. Oh yeah, like I haven't noticed that. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Oh well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. So forceful. The yellow arrows are where we are. You knew that, right? Yes. Whenever you destroy creatures of darkness, a portal opens that looks like this on the map. Okay. Hear me? It's called a portal. You better remember that. And in these woods we came through, yes, it's got to be around there. Use my power to take you to blah blah. So it's in Northern Fairn Woods, and there's this is why this is the game mechanic that pretty much gets rid of going through Hyrule Fields. You could use this so often that you probably won't even need to go through Hyrule Fields half the time when you need to go somewhere. See, I told you, most people can't get in and out that easily. Haha. Okay. So, this thing. Gateway to heaven. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? Speak to Midna. Hey, have you looked around at all? Does this thing look like it belongs here? Does it? The more I look at it, the more perfect it becomes. Maybe you just don't understand. Speak to Midna. How many times do I have to say it? It's perfect for the bridge, okay? It's perfect. Okay, sure, I'm looking at a wall. Savor the moment, look at the wall. You should have listened to me from the beginning. Alright, I think we're gonna teleport to North Fairn Woods. Boom! Yeah, flexing arm chest. Do 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 do. And now we're disappearing too. Ha! No, this isn't the right place. Get serious. Do it over. Of course. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do this. Okay. No, I thought I could do the glitch again. The more I look at it, the more perfect it becomes. Okay. So if you teleport to the wrong place, that's what happens. But we're just gonna teleport to the right place this time. Which is basically really boring, but we're going to do it anyway. And all that stuff disappears. We disappear too. Even though squares are the shape of evil, they're very fun to take advantage of. So, teleporting things. Unlike in Ocarina of Time, where you do it like every other dungeon or whatever, and to those blocks, in this place, we'll not be doing this often. I think we only do the teleporting objects thing like 4 times. See, just as I thought, hee hee hee. So isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Blah blah, tell me, yeah. Call me baby. Do 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 do. And oh my word, there's Bob-Goblins, Bulbins. The Bulbins, they're Bulbins, I forgot. Alright, just gonna kick some butt to these Twilight Bulbins. I forgot, are Bulbins in other games, or are they only in Twilight Princess? Man, I think they are. Well, that's weird. So. The trail seems to lead. The trail of sword seems to lead over to this elegant gate of evil. Huh? What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What do you think they're trying to keep in? Or out? Oh, it's so ominous. Bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. So, we bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. Now, should we or should we not? To dig or not to dig? To destroy Bulbin's butts or to not destroy Bulbin's butts? We will find this all next time on next time. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh well, next time on Sitludo, we'll be entering this gate into Kakaro Village, as they call it. Yes, spoiler alert, I'm late. Okay, until next time, this is Sitludo, coming to you live from my basement. Ciao.